Hey everybody, let's go over Module 2, Lesson 14. This is writing a summary of The Secret Garden. Alright, so if you've noticed by now, we're not actually doing like a book report for The Secret Garden, we're doing a book review, okay? So part of a good book review is having a really good summary of the book, okay? But your summary is not supposed to be like, the whole thing, okay? This is just supposed to be kind of a smaller summary, but that definitely covers the main like details, okay? So this is very important because you'll want to use this summary in your actual book review, okay? So this is kind of like the first step to writing your book review, okay? So make sure you are proud of this so you can just use it in your book review, okay? All right, so lesson 14. Your assignment is to write a summary of The Secret Garden. Remember, when summarizing a fiction text, you should briefly retell the story without giving away the ending. Refer to your pre-writing worksheet summarizing fiction to help organize your summary. So this is super important, especially because we're going to use this summary in our book review, okay? So remember, a book review is like to try to convince someone to read a book or to not read a book, okay? You're kind of sharing your opinion. So if you're giving away the ending of the story in your summary, well, they're probably not going to feel very convinced to go and read the book because you already told them the ending, okay? So be very careful to not give away the ending, but you still want to definitely share relevant details about the plot, okay? So make sure you go through lesson 14. It has a lot of really good information about what should be in a summary. And, if you're still confused after you go through that, then we can talk. But if you haven't even gone through that, please do that first because it's got a lot of really good stuff in it. Once you complete, you'll submit your summary and your planning document, okay? And then use the rubric. All right, so this is the planning document, or we call it the graphic organizer, okay? This is from lesson 14, and it actually, like if you go through lesson 14, it tells you all about the setting, the main characters, the theme, the plot, and the resolution. So go through it and, make sure that you're very, if you need to write kind of notes to yourself, like what is the setting? How do I know who the main characters are? What's the theme? You can go through lesson 14, maybe make notes for yourself, and then you can try to actually write your answer about what you think the setting of the Secret Garden is, or what do you think the theme of the Secret Garden is, okay? This is where you kind of put all of that, and this really just helps you get your ideas together before you actually try to write your summary, okay? Because these are the things that should be very evident in your summary of a fiction story. All right, rubric. Let's see, make sure your planning document's turned in, because look right here. The planning document is worth 4 points, okay? So if you don't turn it in, there's no way for you to get 100, okay? Text summary. So you want to have major plot points, like the characters, the setting, yeah, outline the book, but don't really give away the ending, okay? So provide a summary of relevant details, like main points. Don't give away the ending. Use a professional tone. So that just means, look at the word choices that you're using. Like, how do you sound? Like, what do you think people, like how does it come across? Are you talking to like a buddy? Are you talking like you're professionally making like a book review and you're like putting it out for people to read? Think about the word choices and like your slang and things like that. Make sure you don't include that. This is professional. but also the way that you use objective language and keep your opinions kind of in check, okay? You want to balance your opinions, okay? So this is super important, all right? You may or may not like The Secret Garden, okay? And you can definitely share that, but you don't want to like bash the book, okay? You want to be respectful, and kind of objective. Like that just means like you're not really leaning super against it or anything like that, okay? You want to share your opinion, but just kind of keep it in check, okay? Balance balance, your opinion to where it's not kind of rude. All right. Follow the rules of spelling, capitalization, grammar, and punctuation. You can have 3 errors, but try to use Grammarly or have somebody edit it with you. If you need a friend, like a peer, or your learning coach, or I can help you in Live Help, you can email it to me and then come to Live Help and we can look at it, okay? That is how you get full credit, okay? So let's pull the class over. So this is Module 2, Lesson 14. You can go to Content, go to Lesson 14, go through the lesson, and then click the blue box to submit it, okay? That's where you upload your documents and submit them. I have this little note right there. Turn in your summary and your planning document. That's how you get full credit. Okay, I have the rubric and the directions right there, and then your planning document right there. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. You can come to Live Help if you needed some assistance. Thank you.